Oh my god, I have had my mic muted this entire time. I am so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's probably going to be really annoying. I've been calling this match and everything. I'm so glad I realized it. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I usually mute my headset when I don't know if I had it unmuted at any point. I usually mute my headset when I turn it off after streaming, you know, but oh man, I'm sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. If man, part of me wants to start this entire stream from the beginning. But we're already so far into the match, and if you've stuck around this far, I don't want to disappoint you. So I guess I'll go back over what this is, because I don't know how long my mic has been muted, if it's been muted this entire time or not, if I accidentally muted it. So let me just go over what's going on. So for RNW, I wanted to throw a hardcore championship tournament, ladies and gentlemen. A hardcore championship tournament for RNW. Every match is Extreme Rules. Got quite a few of the competitors that I created. This will crown the first ever RNW hardcore champion. I was gonna do a tag team tournament, but I don't have nearly enough tag teams. I don't have nearly enough. It wouldn't even be a point. So for Universe Mode, we're gonna have to make some tag teams and try to do a tournament. No idea how that's gonna work. I think I could just put 2 competitors together, can't I? Either way, this is a 7-match tournament. Right now, Adam Frost got Bailey Drake in the STF. If you are just now joining us, ladies and gentlemen, I've accidentally had my mic muted probably the entire beginning of this stream, however long this stream has been going on so far. Luckily, this is only the first match. Yeah. Oh, shot with the steel steps. Another thing I said, ladies and gentlemen, and I mean this when I said it, and I'll say it again, even though I have my mic muted. What I don't want to do is try and push RNW down people's throats. If you guys aren't with this series, I completely understand. It's a new series, new creative superstars. You might not be all that interested. It's just something new and different that I thought we could do. If you guys don't want to do it, that's fine by me, because I can just run this. This could be like what I watch on my off time. You know, what I do in my off time. I wouldn't mind that at all for me myself. But you know, I thought I'd share this with everyone who watches my streams, in case you guys wanted to get a part of this and start choosing superstars you enjoy and watching all the hard work that I put into it. If not, I completely understand, ladies and gentlemen. What I announced today on episode 173 of Universe Mode is that I was going to continue doing both Universe Modes. So Raw, NXT, and SmackDown will continue, and I will just do Saturday Night Sovereign. You know, I'll do those streams every Saturday. And those will be for sure on Saturday. Another thing to note, ladies and gentlemen, just because this tournament is running doesn't mean that, you know, what was I going to say? Universe Mode doesn't have tournaments for some reason. They haven't put tournaments in Universe Mode. They had tournaments in Universe Mode a long time ago and then took them out. I don't understand why they did that. Maybe it was causing a lot of glitches or crashes or something. But, so this I'm running just through regular play. Bailey Drake on the attack. Adam Frost. What was I saying? Ooh, missed the ladder. Oh yeah, this is so this is in regular play. This isn't in Universe Mode. So what I'm gonna do is the winner of the tournament, I'm just gonna slap the hardcore world title on him for Universe Mode. So that way when we do like the first full episode of RNW, it will have, by the time we start RNW, the first real episode, which would be episode 2 technically, because episode 1 is just a pilot. It's just, you know, showing people what to expect, you know, what they could enjoy, you know, what we might do there. We crowned the first world heavyweight champion, but again, it's all kind of test footage. I'll probably do a second tournament for the world title, and then slap the world title on whoever wins that tournament. Adam Frost, what's he going for here? He's going for nothing. He went for his finisher. Bailey Drake reversed it, goes for the pin. Bailey Drake moves on in the tournament. Bailey Drake, the first winner of the tournament to crown a hardcore champion. If this match wasn't hardcore enough for you, ladies and gentlemen, don't worry. There's going to be about 6 more hardcore matches. One of them is bound to get more extreme. That was Bailey Drake and Adam Frost, the Mad Viking and the Ice Chaser. You know, kind of just gave Adam Frost that name. Either way, Bailey Drake, the first competitor to move on for the Hardcore Championship. And we're going to work from the top and the bottom so to the middle. So we're going to do Bailey Drake and Adam Frost first. Up next, we're doing Zach Palmer, Isaac Fenwick. Then we'll do Albert and Alexander. Then we'll do Devin Hall and Cameron Cannon. So Extreme Rules match between Isaac Fenwick and Zach Palmer. No entrances. If there were entrances in the tournaments, this tournament would probably last forever. And ladies and gentlemen, that being said, I don't actually have a lot of time. Believe it or not, I gotta go to work tonight. So I'm giving you this stream right before I have to go to bed. I'm hoping this stream doesn't last too long, maybe an hour at most. Maybe an hour and a half. That'd be pretty good. Isaac Fenwick and Zach Palmer just feeling each other out here. Ooh, big boot misses. Isaac Fenwick with that off the rope back kick to Palmer, and Palmer is stunned here. Isaac Fenwick gonna drop Zach Palmer onto his back. And Palmer with the kick to the head. Attacking Isaac Fenwick. Drives a knee into the elbow of Isaac Fenwick. And attacking the arm again. Attacking the back now. Attacks the head. Oh, and drops him onto his back. Palmer with those gut shots. And now with the stretch locked in on Isaac Fenwick. Fenwick missed the drop kick. Palmer going for the pin here. Only gets him about one. And ladies and gentlemen, I have to acknowledge Zach Palmer. A dangerous individual. He's got that buckshot lariat. He's grabbed the steel chair here. Isaac Fenwick breaks it up, throws him back into the ring. This is Fenwick and Palmer's first ever match, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and Palmer will throw Fenwick out of the ring. Fenwick gets back into the ring. Palmer on the attack. Throws Fenwick into the ropes. He ducks one, but raises a high knee to Fenwick's chin. Goes for the pin. Gets him about one. And Fenwick's going to roll out of the ring. Palmer goes out to get him. Standing moonsault from Fenwick. Fenwick has him up. Back body drop onto the floor. Fenwick throws Isaac Palmer back into the ring. Zach Palmer back into the ring. Fenwick grabbed that sledgehammer. Chased after Palmer, who got out of the ring. Thrown into the corner. Oh, and a spear into a backflip and another spear. Isaac Fenwick with the leg drop on Palmer's neck. Goes for the pin. But Palmer able to kick out at one. Palmer on the attack. Fenwick drops Palmer. Oh, but that back kick. He went for a senton, a rolling senton, and missed it. Palmer on his feet now, drops Fenwick. Grabs the steel chair. And a kick to the stomach. I don't know what Fenwick was going for, but an Alabama slam from Zach Palmer stops him in his tracks. And Palmer gonna lock up the legs of Fenwick. Missed with a sledgehammer. Oh, and Isaac Fenwick dropping Zach Palmer with the spinning heel kick. And a knee to the face of Palmer. Both men have their signature. They've yet to hit it. This match is yet to get too extreme in this Extreme Rules match, ladies and gentlemen. Both men have been settling this fairly decently. A count of 2 before Palmer kicked out. Isaac Fenwick drops Palmer with a DDT. Fenwick goes for the pin. And Palmer able to kick out. Fenwick has the steel chair. Palmer picked him up with a spine buster. But Fenwick able to kick out at 2 and he has to roll out of the ring. Palmer now with that steel chair. But Fenwick stops him from attacking him with it. With the combination. He picks him up with a body slam. Slams his arm down to the canvas. Or down to the floor. Fenwick in the ring. He grabs that sledgehammer. Zach Palmer dropping Fenwick onto Fenwick's back. Suplex to Palmer outside on the ring onto the floor. Palmer throws Fenwick into the barricade, picks up the sledgehammer. And the first shot with a weapon is made. But Fenwick... Oh, a DDT onto the sledgehammer. Palmer has Fenwick up. Drives him down onto that barricade. Palmer set up in bad position, slammed down by Fenwick. Thrown into the ring is Palmer. Fenwick. Oh, with the spiking his head onto the knee. Both men have a finisher. Fenwick has a signature and a finisher. Palmer locking the arms behind his back and nails him with a suplex. Palmer has two finishers here, but Isaac gets back to his feet. I think Palmer was going to go for that buckshot lariat. Oh, driving Fenwick down with the knee again. And Palmer's going to grab the sledgehammer outside the ring. And he's going to nail Fenwick with it. Goes for the pin. As Zach Palmer moves on in the RNW Hardcore Championship Tournament.
Here is your winners, Zach Palmer.
Zach Palmer nailed Fenwick upside the head with that sledgehammer. All right, ladies and gentlemen, up next we have Albert and the newest signee. Alexander Lewis. This match will start. Alexander Lewis is new to RNW. I literally just made him. Like, just finished making him like an hour ago. This match will start. Looked like Albert Daniels was going to go for a suplex. Albert Daniels, the current World Heavyweight Champion in RNW. Alexander Lewis going to have a big chance here taking on the World's Champion. He's got a big match ahead of him right now. Does Alexander Lewis, if Lewis can beat the World's Heavyweight Champion, you gotta think he'll be in line for a world title opportunity. But if he can win the Hardcore Championship, he could go on and become a two-time champion. Alexander Lewis on the attack here, not letting up. Vicious kicks. Oh, and a suplex. German suplex from Daniels. Dropping Lewis, but Lewis on the attack, not letting up. Alexander Lewis went for a stomp there. Daniels moved out of the way. And a spear into the corner from Daniels into a belly-to-belly suplex. Attacking the back is Albert Daniels. And Daniels with the kendo stick nails Alexander Lewis with it. The world champion not afraid to get hardcore. The world champion has a chance of becoming a double champion here. Albert Daniels attacking Alexander. with that kendo stick. Drops Alexander drops Daniels onto a knee and a kendo stick to the head. More kendo stick shots. Daniels fighting back here. With a suplex, another German suplex to Alexander. Xander up on his feet, fighting back here. Taking the fight to Daniels. He has the kendo stick, and he's gonna whack Daniels with it. Daniels throwing Alexander back into the ring. Daniels coming over to him. But Alexander with his comeback. Alexander missed. It looked like he was going for his finish. Albert Daniels nails, steals Alexander Lewis's finish. Only got him a 2 count. He was close to putting this match away. Oh, but Albert Daniels with the scoop slam. Daniels was going for his signature ankle lock. Alexander Lewis reversed it. Going into the barricade is Daniels. Head bounced off the barricade. Throwing a high knee to the chest. Picked up and slammed down. Alexander gonna kick the head of the world's champion. Throws the world's heavyweight champion into the ring. And Lewis looking for the sledgehammer. Oh, but Albert with that flying forearm. Daniel Lewis rolling him up. Daniels has to kick out at 2. Oh, and a high knee from Lewis to the chin of Daniels. Ramming the sledgehammer into the ankle. Oh, and into the stomach. Fighting now for the sledgehammer. Daniels has it. He nails Lewis with it. Goes for the pin. Does Daniels. Alexander Lewis able to kick out at 2. Drops Daniels. Daniels drops Lewis. Has the sledgehammer, misses with the shot. Throws him over the rope. Oh, and nails a spiked DDT onto the world champion. Goes for the pin. But the world champion able to kick out at 2. Oh, Lewis ran at the world champion. World champion got a knee up. Lewis missed with a high knee. Oh, raised another knee to the arm. Nails him with the knee to the face. Alexander Lewis setting up for something here. Kick to the stomach. Locks the head. Grabs the shoulder. Spinning. Finish. Goes for the pin. And Alexander Lewis will move on in the Hardcore Championship Tournament.
Here is your winner, Alexander Lewis.
the world's champion, unsuccessful at becoming a double champion here in RNW. Alexander Lewis will beat the world heavyweight champion and move on in the tournament. Up next, the final match of the preliminaries. Cameron Cannon takes on Devin Hall. Bell rings, and Cameron Canyon able to reverse this incoming strike from Devin Hall, but Hall with the shoulder tackle. Oh, and the combination kick to the stomach and a forearm to the back drops Cannon. Oh, and an elbow to the head. Devin Hall with more of the combination. Cannon finally able to get a little distance, but Hall on the attack still. Oh, but a crossbody from Cannon takes Hall down. Hall back to his feet. Throws Cannon, slams him down with an STO. And Devin Hall gonna grab a table. Oh my. Cameron Cannon with the flip off. Flipping off Devin Hall. Did I say oh my? Jeez, that had to be cringe for anyone listening. I'm sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Devin Hall slammed onto his head. Cameron Cannon will try and lock in a choke on Devin Hall. He has it locked in. Hall able to break free. Headbutt. Oh, slammed down onto that table. Cameron Canyon went for a pin there. Hall able to kick out at 2. Cameron off the ropes. Nails Hall with a drop kick. Hall back to his feet. Spine buster to Cameron. Throws Cameron into the corner. And he'll grab the steel steps. Oh, but he couldn't hit Cannon with it. Cameron Cannon will grab the steel steps. He'll throw him back down. Oh, and he'll nail Devin Hall with the DDT, busting him open. He throws Hall back into the ring. Goes for the pin. Does Cameron Canyon on Devin Hall after working over that arm. Hall able to kick out at 2. Oh, and a spike DDT onto the canvas. Cameron Canyon has Devin Hall up. Nails him with the finish. Goes for the pin. Devin Hall has to kick out at 2. Hall has Cameron up. And drives him down to the knee twice. Goes for the pin. Only gets him a 1 count. Devin Hall on the assault of Cameron Cannon. Buchanan with the reversal. Drives Hall into the canvas. Was going for a maneuver there. Hall went for a maneuver. Constant reversals between these two superstars. And a spinning maneuver from Cameron Canyon drops Devin Hall. Hall thrown back into the ring. Cameron Canyon has a finisher loaded up. Looks like he's going to go for it here. Looks like he's going to hit it here. Hall rolls over. Cannonball missed. The cannonball from Cameron Canyon missed. Cameron Canyon taking down Devin Hall with the dive to the outside of the ring, and now assaulting the face, the bloody face of Hall. Misses with the knee strike. Oh, and a massive lariat takes down Cameron Cannon. Devin Hall has him up, but Cameron Cannon gonna drop down and shot block the leg. Hall gonna grab the steel steps now. Cameron Canyon set up on this. Oh, and Cameron Canyon battered with the steps. Busted open by the looks of it. There's blood underneath that mask. If his mask wasn't red, you'd probably be able to tell a little bit better. Devin Hall thrown back into the ring. He slides out. He was going to go for a weapon. Buchanan grabbed him and hits a DDT. Oh, and a running knee from Cameron Cannon. And Cannon gonna grab a baseball bat. Oh, he's gonna wail on Devin Hall. But Hall, with a running lariat, takes his head off. And Hall with a sledgehammer. And Hall's gonna nail Cameron with that hammer. Looks like Cameron just wanted to get a little distance, a little space, a bit of a breathing room from Devin Hall. Oh, and nails Hall with that flip. Punch to the face. And again. Hall rolls out of the way. Thrown into the barricade. Hall gets back into the ring. He's going to grab that baseball bat, it looks like. Yup. Cameron getting back into the ring. Hall sets him up in the corner. He was going to go for his finish, it looked like, but it was blocked by Cameron Cannon. Cannon going to attack the arm. Stuns Hall. And Cameron Cannon, what's he going to do here? He's going to kick the leg of Hall. Hall able to reverse. Oh, he had him up. Cannon thrown into the corner. Hall was going for another maneuver. Cannonball reversed it. Oh, and smacked upside the head with that baseball bat was Hall. Oh, and again. Hall with a kick to the stomach. Oh, but Cameron Cannon. These two going back and forth here. Cameron taken down with a wicked lariat from Hall. Not enough to keep him down. Hall setting up for the Pepsi plunge. Will he nail it on Cameron? He will. Onto the baseball bat as well. Goes for the pin. Cameron Cannon with a little bit of life in him, able to kick out at 2. Rolls out of the ring to avoid further damage. But Hall's coming to get him. Lifts him up into a back body drop onto the apron. Oh, attacking that knee of Cameron Cannon. Hall back in the ring. He grabs that baseball bat. Oh, but Cannon with the bat to Hall. And the strikes to the head of Cannon. Devin Hall with the pin. We'll move on here in the hardcore tournament.
Here is your winner, Devin Hall.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, 3 matches left. Up next, we got Bailey Drake and Alexander Lewis. The Mad Viking taking on the newest superstar in Alexander Lewis. The Mad Viking has picked up some momentum, so has Alexander Lewis, but the Mad Viking is a tough competitor. As tough as they come, he kicks the leg of Lewis. Misses with a body shot to Lewis. Lewis picks him up, slams him down. Kick to the stomach. Alexander Lewis fights out of whatever Bailey Drake was going to do. Drake thrown over the top rope. Bailey Drake going to go and get him a weapon now. Grabs the kendo stick, gets into the ring. Alexander Lewis with a few reversals. Able to get the kendo stick out of his hand. Going to attack the arm. Off the ropes with a drop kick to Bailey Drake. Goes for the pin. But Drake able to kick out at 1. Bailey Drake picks up and drops Alexander Lewis. Picks up Lewis. A high knee to the stomach of Lewis. Lewis back to his feet. Misses with the running forearm. But doesn't miss with a combination. Ends on a super kick. Has Drake. Nails him with a suplex. Rolls out of the ring. A running knee to Bailey Drake. Oh, and the combination from Alexander Lewis. Bailey Drake dodging the combination. Throws Alexander Lewis. Lewis with a knee to Drake's arm. Picks him up and slams him onto a knee. Bailey Drake with a reversal on Alexander Lewis. Alexander was trying to grab Drake. Throws him into the barricade. Roll over. Roll under. Dropping Drake to the floor. Alexander Lewis is in firm control of this match. Drake throws Alexander Lewis into the barricade. And now an elbow to the side of the head. Bailey Drake has him up. Slams him down to the apron. Throws Drake into the barricade. Drake throws Lewis into the barricade, lifts him up, plants him onto the barricade. Drake was going to throw Lewis. Lewis reversed it. Drop kick. And another kick to the stomach of Bailey Drake. Bailey Drake is stunned here. Alexander Lewis picking his spots, just going to attack him. Drake throwing Lewis around, misses with a knee to the head. But Alexander Lewis doesn't miss with his knee to Drake's head. Throws Drake into the floor. Alexander Lewis now with that sledgehammer, hitting Drake in the leg with it. Drake's got to find a way to get back into this match, ladies and gentlemen. That elbow might help. Alexander grabs him, nails him with a suplex next to the barricade. Grabs the sledgehammer and nails him in the arm with it. Drake with the body shot, throwing Lewis into the barricade, picks him up. Was going to throw him into the ring. Ripcord knee to the chin of Drake. And a kick to the back. Another kick to the arm. And another kick to the other arm. And Alexander Lewis is stunned. Drake has him up. Slams him down onto the floor. Oh, Alexander with a kick to the stomach, fighting back. He picks up the sledgehammer again. Alexander Lewis rolls Drake over his shoulders and an elbow to the head. Kick to the back. Throws Alexander Lewis into the ring. Bailey Drake gonna go for a pin. Only gets him 2. Bailey Drake lifts him up, gonna hit a muscle buster here. Nails him with it. Goes for the pin on Lewis. Lewis, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. No, Alexander Lewis kicks out at 2. Bailey Drake looks frustrated. That was his best shot at beating Lewis. He picks him up. Uranagi to Lewis. Goes for the pin. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Bailey Drake moves on in the hardcore tournament.
Here is your winner, Bailey Drake.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have Devin Hall taking on Zach Palmer. Devin Hall and Zach Palmer have never fought one-on-one before, ladies and gentlemen. A first ever match. A lot of these matches, first ever matches. This looks to be an exciting one in the tournament to crown a hardcore champion. Oh, and Palmer running with a knee strike takes down Devin Hall. But Hall too powerful for Zach Palmer, showing off that strength already. Hall picks him up, slams him down. Palmer gonna lift up Devin Hall, holds him up in the air. Oh, and a suplex from Palmer. Hall with the reversal. Lifts Palmer up. And a back body drop to the canvas. Elevated back body drop. And Hall gonna assault Palmer. Kicks the arm. Palmer with a steel chair. Whacks Hall upside the head with it. But Hall with the reversal, a knee to the stomach. Throws Palmer over the rope. Palmer able to reverse. Gets back into the ring. Hall throws him back over the rope again. Going for a back body drop onto the apron. Oh, and a clothesline, a wicked lariat takes down Palmer outside of the ring. Palmer lifted up. Oh, slammed it into the barricade. Palmer gets back to his feet, but Hall on the attack. Hall gets back in the ring. Palmer walks over to him, slams him on the back with that steel chair. Oh, and Hall busted open in this match as well. Slammed the chair upside the head and now upside the back. Palmer gonna wedge that steel chair. Spine buster from Hall. Gets him a 2 count early in the match. And Hall setting up for his running knee strike. But he misses. Palmer swipes the leg. Kick to the gut and a DDT to the head. And Palmer gonna grab a ladder in this match. Gonna whack Hall with the ladder. Sets the ladder up. Spine buster. Goes for a pin. Hall able to kick out at 2. Hall with a roll up. Palmer able to kick out at 1. Oh, but Palmer with that vicious clothesline. Looked like Palmer was going to go for his buckshot lariat. Reversed by Hall. Hall throws him to the corner and a massive clothesline in the corner. Hall going outside the ring. He's going to grab the steel steps. Kick to the gut and a DDT to Palmer. Hall going to pick him up with a suplex. Goes for the pin. But Palmer able to kick out at 2. Running STO from Devin Hall and a kick to the back. Gonna slam Palmer's face to the canvas. He picks Palmer up. Oh, and a running power slam from Hall. Hall gonna grab those steel steps again. Oh, he nails the ref by accident. Palmer takes advantage. Buckshot lariat from Palmer to Hall. Goes for the pin. Ref, little dizzy, counts slow. Gave Hall enough time to kick out at 2. Hall's got to take advantage of this. He's got another chance in this match. Palmer slips out and a cutter to the back of the head. Goes for the pin. Ref counts to only 2. Hall able to kick out again. Palmer grabs a table now. Introducing a table into this match. Oh, but he's slammed down on top of the table. Oh, and slammed down again on top of the table. Kick to the gut. Palmer has him up and slams him down with another spine buster. Goes for the pin. And Zach Palmer will move on in the Hardcore Championship Tournament.
Here is your winner, Zach Palmer.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have the finals. It will be Zach Palmer taking on Bailey Drake. This is the finals, ladies and gentlemen. This right here is the match to crown the RNW Hardcore World Champion. Bailey Drake, Zach Palmer, the Mad Viking, versus Zach Palmer. Palmer has been very impressive in this tournament. Drake has as well. This is the final match of the tournament, ladies and gentlemen. Our final match today. Now Palmer with a running knee strike to Bailey Drake takes him down. Palmer going to pull out all the stops, going to the top rope early. Flying axe handle from the top rope takes down Bailey Drake. Lifted up and slammed down is Bailey Drake. Zach Palmer going outside the ring. He's going to grab a weapon early on. Grabs that sledgehammer. That sledgehammer has come into play in just about every match in this tournament. Struck a couple of times with that sledgehammer was Drake. Palmer goes for the pin, only gets him one. Kick to the head and a kick to the back now. Striking the head is Palmer rolled up. Palmer able to kick out at one. And a running knee strike from Palmer. Or is that a knee drop? Oh, Palmer went to go knock Drake off the apron. Drake got his knee up. Bailey Drake on the assault of Palmer. Palmer able to reverse. Oh, Palmer finally busts it open in this tournament. Bailey Drake grabbing the sledgehammer. Oh, but now Drake busts it open. And Palmer gonna strike Drake in the knee with that sledgehammer. Goes for the pin. Both men bleeding here. Goes for a roll up here. Palmer able to kick out at one. Now Drake gonna batter the face of Palmer. How fitting it is that both men in this tournament are now bleeding. Goes for the pin. After the spine buster, Drake able to kick out at two. Palmer grabs that sledgehammer, misses. Drake makes him drop it. Picks him up. Palmer reverses. Drops him onto his head with the reverse DDT. Kicks to the head. And a knee drop onto the head. And a kick to the stomach. Oh, but Drake with the lifted knee. Lifting up Drake onto the knee and a kick to the back of the head. He grabs the sledgehammer. Oh, and a running knee strike from Drake. Palmer fighting back here. Palmer with the reversal lifts him up. But Drake able to reverse out of it. Hits a chop block on Zach Palmer's leg. Hits him with a drop kick, but Palmer still up. Throws Drake into the corner. Misses. Oh, and now Drake with the running elbow. Back body drop. Palmer is down. Stunned. Drake gonna take advantage here. Oh, dropping Drake onto his body. Who are you rooting for, ladies and gentlemen? This being the finals, are you rooting for the Mad Viking or are you rooting for Zach Palmer? Both men have been impressive in this tournament. Bailey Drake being thrown into the ring. Bailey Drake going for a table. Palmer in the ring. A stomp to the arm. He rolls him over. Goes for the pin. Palmer able to kick out at 2. Palmer back to his feet quick. Grabs Drake before he realizes it and drops him. Palmer looked like he was going to set up for the buckshot lariat, a running knee. And Drake is down. Palmer with a knee to the head of Drake. Palmer going for another weapon. He's going to bring in the steel chair. Misses the first strike with it. Oh, and that running elbow from Drake drops Palmer. Palmer going for a move. Oh, but that super kick to the back of the head by Drake. Throws Palmer into the corner. Palmer got his knees up before Drake could hit him. Palmer grabs the table. Gonna throw it back down. Gonna grab the steel chair instead. And he's gonna wedge it in between the ropes. Drake picking up Palmer. Got him up for the muscle buster. Nails him with it. Goes for the pin. But Palmer able to kick out at 2. Drake on the attack. Drake gonna grab those steel steps. Palmer still a little bit unconscious in that corner. Finally gets off the ropes. Kick to the gut and a clothesline from Palmer to Drake. Palmer's getting up. I think before Palmer wanted him to get up, Drake was able to get up. Oh, knocked down with the steel steps. Oh, and again with the steps. Drake introduced the steps, but Palmer's the one using them to his advantage. Oh, but Drake on the attack, able to drop Palmer. No. Palmer on the ground while Drake has the steps. Drake gonna wait for Palmer to get up and nails him with the steps. Palmer able to kick him, get him away from the steps, throws him into the ropes, lifts him up, drops him, goes for the pin. Drake able to kick out at 2. Palmer gonna grab the steps again. Oh, gonna wail on Drake with the steps again. Gonna knock him down with the steps one more time. Oh, and the third time with the steps. And the 4th time with the steps. And a 5th time. Bailey Drake has to roll out of the ring. Palmer unwedges that steel chair, grabs it. But he throws it back down before he can use it. Palmer setting up for a suplex here. Has an elevated suplex, just lifting up Drake. Oh, and slams him down onto the floor. Palmer gonna grab the steel chair, but Drake back up and on the attack now, dropping Palmer. The Mad Viking on the attack. Oh, he locked in a submission here at ringside on Palmer. This isn't going to cause a tap out. This isn't going to win him the match. This is just to cause pain and punishment here. Palmer lifts him up. Oh, and a suplex down to the floor. Palmer throws Drake back into the ring. Grabs that steel chair again. He's going to wedge the steel chair one more time. Drake getting back to his feet before Palmer wanted. Palmer sets up for the buckshot lariat. And he nails Drake with it. Goes for the pin. Drake able to kick out at 2. Drake with the elevated knee to Palmer. Oh, and those knees to the chest and stomach of Palmer. Stomping the fingers now. Drake throws Palmer into the corner. Drake sets him up for another muscle buster. He's gonna nail him with it. Palmer's down, goes for the pin. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. A new hardcore champion in Bailey Drake, the Mad Viking.
Here is your winner, and new hardcore world champion, Bailey Drake.
And you have a new hardcore champion and the Mad Viking himself, Bailey Drake. Bailey Drake in the opening match in the preliminaries beat Adam Frost. In the semifinals, he beat Alexander Lewis, and in the finals, he defeated Zach Palmer. Stiff competition. But in the end, Bailey Drake is your new hardcore champion. And ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it for me for today. I will see you next time. Next Saturday, we will be running another tournament for RNW. Throughout the week, you have to look forward to episode 174, which will be SmackDown. But also in the week, look for episode 175, the Royal Rumble. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, I've been your host, the King Chiron. If you like this content, remember to like and subscribe. Check out the other videos if you would like. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, have a beautiful day, and I will see you all.